Okay, how are you everybody who is watching this video? I'm very happy to have you today. My name is Olenjolai, Mokota Yailo Single, simply just call me Olenjolai. By God's grace, who has given me a gift of teaching. I love teaching. Teaching is Olenjolai, Olenjolai is teaching. And this is the work of my heart for the rest of my life. So I've been teaching, I used to teach, I am teaching, and I'll be teaching. So I'm a citizen of the kingdoms of heaven, and I'm a citizen of United Republic of Tanzania. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I have a good news for you that we have a testimony to testify to you from one of my students whose name is Busole, that we met during his higher learning institution or learning periods. And hence, I found him with a particular problem in learning. So I think by God's grace, I have been a solution to him. So today, he has a good news to share with all online undergraduate students pursuing engineering programs and even scientific. It means that all undergraduate scientific students and also all diploma engineering students and all diploma scientific students. So, Mr. Busole, you are warmly welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Online people.
So, online community, here it is, Engineer Busole. Okay, so we are very happy to have you today. You are warmly welcome. The online community, there are thousands and thousands of online undergraduate and diploma students. They are really paying attention to what you are saying to them. I believe that it's going to be a message that will transform their life. So you're only welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. So I don't really have a lot to tell you guys. I have really simple things to tell you. The reason why you're watching this is because maybe you're having difficulties in understanding some of the concepts that are being taught at your institution. So one of the things that I can tell you is that I've been there as well. And back then when I was there, I really couldn't know exactly what I was doing because I was giving up as well. I was saying, it's over. It's over. I'm done. Because maybe it's becoming too difficult. And then I met Mr. Olenjolai. I went into his class. I still couldn't believe if I was going to understand, but at the end of that session, when I left, I found myself I was repeating the same word again, and it's that word, the first time I entered the class, that was nothing but, I can remember it was limit. It was the definition of limit. Say definition of limit, proper and improper definition of limit. I can still remember it up to this day because I kept on repeating those. So it is okay not to understand everything, and it is okay not to be sure if you're understanding. But take it from me, because I've been where you are, take it from me. Whatever that Mr. Olenjolai is teaching you here, it's something that you gain from, because he has a really passionate way of teaching something. And even if you're not understanding and you are that far, you can always leave a comment and saying, I didn't understand this and why. And I'm sure I can always get back to you. So yeah, that is how I met Mr. Olenjolai, and that is how he helped me into the, my year of studies back at the Director of Technology. If you're in diploma, it means you still have maybe problems. And I believe using these videos that Mr. Olenjolai is trying to teach those subjects that you are teaching, for example, calculus, you will understand, because I did pass through there. And because you're a diploma, when you're in a degree level, you will already have a solid understanding of what was supposed to be taught to you. And if you're in degree, also you have to understand, if you want to, we also have some videos here regarding advanced courses. And if you did understand that well, I believe also you will understand this even better. Because you do not have to give up, you have to keep on going, and it is going to help you. And you have to believe them. If you do not believe me, at least take the proof that I'm here today and I finished my studies. So, good luck.
Okay, so Mr. Busole, thank you very much for your testimony. I really appreciate, I love it, I've been blessed. And even online students, I believe that it's the same. But I just have a few questions to ask you, just to help the online community to understand in detail. Okay, so online Diploma Polytechnic Institute of Tanzania and online undergraduate Polytechnic Institute of Tanzania, in square bracket OLENJOLAIM, both of them. It's a supplementary institution. It's not a physical institution. Actually, this is an online institution, which actually is in air, in cloud. So a student, online community, they can have this challenge. They have their physical teachers or professors or lecturers in calculus, in complex variables and in differential equation, in advanced calculus, in probability and statistics, right? So now the next questions or the questions comes to their mind. Why do they need supplementary program that Olenjolai is providing to the Tanzanians and international students?
Because the thing about your teachers at the diploma and degree stage is that they assume a lot of things you have already known, which is not that bad because that's what they're supposed to do. They assume everything you've done already, but the difference is that Mr. Olenjolai here understands that you do not have always to know everything. There's something the human mind can also forget, and he's here to teach you about those things. And his even way of approaching the subject is different. Okay? He's not rushing to go somewhere. He's here just for you. He's not rushing to go somewhere. Despite other teachers, I know I have 2 hours and I have to be done in those 2 hours. Mr. Olenjolai can keep on going on, even not eating, just so you can understand some of the modules. So, yeah. That is the difference between taking this supplementary. We are not saying you have to skip your classes. No, you can still go. It will help you. But also this will help you even better. So, don't give up.
Okay, good. I'm very happy with your response. So, Mr. Busole, I still have one more question. How, for yourself, you have been a student who's pursuing engineering mathematics in class, and computer programming in class, and electronics modules in class. And then you say at the same time during weekend and during the evening hour, Olenjolai was teaching you a supplement classes at the National Institute of Technology, and it is true because I've been doing that. So now, can you tell us who are not in your mind at that time, what the difference once you enjoy to take these 2 classes? How did the Olenjolai's classes transformed you to restore your hope or to get connected to your vision?
The difference is, it's like what I said previously already. Some teachers assume already everything you already know. And Mr. Olenjolai knew that some things you do not know already. And he wasn't rushing anywhere. So he took his time in teaching you. And that is what helped me really in changing the way I was approaching this subject. And also he inserted into us that that spirit that you even learned since you were doing A level, that spirit of repeating, doing a lot of questions, okay? Doing a lot of different questions, you see, and it helps you a lot. So that is how Mr. Olenjolai really helped me in his way of taking time into making you understand exactly what you are supposed to.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. So I still have one last question to end up this testimony. Were you taking supplementary classes from Olenjolai yourself, or you had also some other colleagues?
We are not, at some point we are even 50 to 60 people in one class.
In one class.
Yes.
So once the session, or once Olenjolai has finished it to teach you maybe on Saturday, 7 hours or 8 hours consecutively, then what did you hear from your colleagues concerning about the contents you have been given in class? From
everyone was enjoying the class, everyone was understanding. Because that's why I told you, our teachers were assuming you know everything, but Mr. Olenjolai was taking his time. Yeah,
so reality means that I would like to say that my classes have satisfied your need.
Yes.
So it means demand has met to its actual supply.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so thank you very much. So our online community, so let us clap our hands for our friend Busole. Thank you very much, my dear student.
You're welcome, people. You're welcome.
Yeah. So this is the community of engineers. Myself, also my professional, I'm an electronics and telecommunication engineer, and this is the computer engineer. So we know what we are talking actually, and we know the responsibility that we have for this nation. So our online community, thank you very much. I know even yourself that you have so many questions concerning about him, or you have so many questions to Mr. Busole. He's a member, so actually he has subscribed into our channel. Remember to subscribe into our channel in order for you to get more updates. So ask any question concerning about this testimony in the comment section of this video, and believe me that I and Busole, and even also as a Olenjolai alumni at DIT, will give you a quickly response, and actually that you'll be focusing on enjoying on this content. Right?
So you're welcome.
Yeah, so it means that Busole is ready to wait your questions, and even if you've given up, as he said, that you can just contact him there, and then he can just encourage you, because right now he's a graduate. He's a graduate engineer, right? So because he's a graduate engineer, he passed through the difficulties, even the great difficulties that he has been passing, but he has never gave up. He just looked different alternatives, and finally he made it. So thank you very much, Mr. Busole. You're always welcome next time. Once we need you, we love you so much, and the online community actually
keep on learning.
Will appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, see you then. So at the end of our testimony, join me in the next testimony.